Hello you guys. So I've been getting so many custom press-on nail orders lately, and I thought I would show you how to measure your nails at home if you are placing an order. So I do actually sell these sizing kits from my store, but they aren't essential and you can measure your nails at home. Plus, if you're ordering nails and you're in the US, then you're just gonna have to wait a long time to get this. And to be honest, it is so easy to measure your nails at home, I promise. You can do this yourself. It's going to take you 5 minutes. So I'm going to show you two different ways. So there is the coin method. Now, this is a really simple way of measuring your nails. I've got one blank here as well because I want to show you how you would do it. So you would place your hand flat on the desk or the table, and then you would take a coin, any coin, this is a 10p piece, and you would place it above the nail like that. And then you would send a photo, let me take a photo, and you would send this photo to your press-on nail technician. And what she's going to do is, she or he will then use the exact same coin, and they're going to zoom in until that coin is the same size. Like that. Now from there, what they can do is they can take a nail tip their end and they can actually place it over the top of the nail, and when it fits perfectly, then they know that that is your size. Now this is not my favorite method, and let me tell you why. So the reason this isn't my favorite is because your nails all have different curves. So if you're measuring, if I'm getting your measurements from a flat surface like this, I can't see how curved it is. So it could be that width if we was to measure it in the photo. But if you've got a really curved nail, then you're going to lose out on some of the millimeters and the nail won't fit you. So this is, you know, it's great for a quick little measurement if you haven't got ultra curved nails. So if you are doing this method, I would just tell your press-on nail artist, maybe send them a photo of your nail this way. And yeah, if this isn't going to work, then I will show you my next method. For this method, you will need some paper, you're going to need a pen, you're going to need a tape measure, or a ruler is absolutely fine. And you're going to need some masking tape. This is what I use when I do eyelash extensions, so this is going to be absolutely perfect. So let me show you how to measure your nails at home with my favorite method. First, we're just going to write down our left hand and our right hand. Now you will need to write down every finger and thumb for each hand. So let's do my left hand. And I'm going to do them in the order like this just to make it easier for me. So we have our pinky, then we have our ring finger, our middle, our index, and our thumb. So you need to make sure that there's absolutely nothing on your nails, no extensions, no overlays, no press-ons. As you can see, I have got press-ons already on, but I have removed one just to show you guys. So we're going to do this one, which is my left hand index finger. So we're going to take some of that tape, and we're just going to rip that off just to make it easier to use. And then what you're going to do is you're going to place it across your nail, and now you want it to go on the widest part of your nail. We're not going to do it up here, we're going to do it on the widest part. So it's going to go about there. Now you need it to cover the whole nail, and then you're going to push down on either side. Make sure it's really nice and flat. Can you see that? Okay, so now we're going to take our pen and we're going to just draw exactly where those indents are. So one there and one there. Try not to keep going over and over and over the line because it's going to just get wider and you'll end up with a measurement that's too wide. So that was my left hand index finger. So now all I'm going to do is stick that on my piece of paper. And now I'm going to measure the gap. So this is in between 1 centimetre and 1.1 centimetre. Can you see that? Now, if you're in between sizes like this one, always go up a size. If you go down a size and you get your nails, what's going to happen is they're going to be too small. But if you was to go up 1 millimetre, then you can potentially file them down and make them smaller to fit you. So yeah, that's how you measure your nails at home. You want to do this for both hands, left hand and right hand, because sometimes they can be totally different sizes. And then hopefully you will get the perfect fit nail for your finger. So yeah, that is how you measure your nails at home. It's quick and easy, and yeah, it saves you the trouble of having to order a sizing kit. If you do struggle, obviously these are available. But yeah, I highly recommend you try it at home because it is honestly so simple. Hopefully this video has helped you guys with those 3 methods, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.